All right. Hey guys, it's a Real World content team meeting. What day is today? The 14th of March, and great things are happening. Long just shared this great video that we're going to intercut with the Avengers shawarma scene, and it's going to be super funny. And that's for our Urban Action Showcase partnership with Warner Media, Justice for Hire. It's going to be on November 12th. So that's going to be great. And my hair keeps popping into frame. I'm trying to hide my hair because my mom said, don't come on here without fixing my hair. And I have not fixed my hair. So that being said, guys, I'm interested in what your thoughts are. I just confirmed, I was speaking to a TikToker last night who's got like 3 million followers. And he was talking about his team and how they do thunderclaps, which is great. So I love the idea. I love that we're already doing that, and he was talking about how when brands hire him, how important that is. Which is exactly what we're contemplating with Real World and with Justice for Hire, starting with Justice for Hire, which is that a brand pays us, let's say, 25K or 50K or 100K, and what he does is he'll take that cash and he'll pay his influencer friends to either produce with him or repost something that he's posted. And so that everybody essentially gets part of that brand sponsorship. And that's exactly the kind of ecosystem that we're working toward. And all that is required for that ecosystem is clarity on the value that we provide, which is storytelling. So as long as we're clear on the stories we're telling, clear on our characters and how all of them work together, we're going to get to that point where we'll be able to monetize that very soon. We've been having conversations like this for the last year and a half with different brands. So now it's just a matter of getting us to a point where the conversation turns tangible in terms of financially. So I think we're really close on that, and the behaviors that we create and establish, the processes that we as a team establish, are what's going to make that engine run really, really smoothly and allow us to scale it, meaning get bigger and bigger and brand more sponsorships. So I'm always open to any thoughts that you guys might have on how to improve here, because that's just the only way we're going to get there, is by improving here. For this coming week, I obviously Klaus, Mike, getting your video, getting David. I told you that I was going to be done with the cut for today, and that's still very much a possibility. Totally possible for me to have a cut done by tonight on exactly this thing. So Autumn's over here. She's going to punch me in the face in a moment. That's really just going to be the opening intro. It's just, I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to pull it back past my head. So I'm literally just going to do this motion. I'm going to take the camera. I'm going to pull it past my head, and her fist is going to come, and I'm going to turn the camera and speak, and be like, we're back, we're back with the Urban Action Showcase. So, and then intercut to all the stuff that all you guys have already produced in previous years, and then cut in some of the some of the new stuff that has the New Year's energy in it. So that cut, there's a lot of things to do today, but it's totally possible to get that done. So Mike, if you could send me something, if you could send me either whatever you have now, or if I'm happy to share the screen, if you want to just go over it right now and you wanted to show it, I'm totally down to, we can all watch it together. And this might actually be really helpful in terms of notes. You might have concerns and we might be able to talk through those concerns. So would you want to do that now?
I know I junked most of it. So when I do this, I take a lot of shots, So I got rid of most of the free up storage. So if you don't mind, let me get it to you tonight, because I know I can do better than what I have. Than what I had.
Okay, no problem.
A lot of setup. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Yeah, tonight, if you can send it in the next 2-3 hours, that would be great. 2-3 hours, that'd be fantastic. I'm really doing my best to cut something that's under a minute, and that's just fun and energy. Yeah. So yeah, whatever you can send over tonight, that's fantastic. And I'm
Gotcha.
interested.
So
Oh,
2 3 hours from now or from the end of the meeting?
oh, from the end of the meeting, ish.
Okay, because I was thinking of start right now then.
Oh, okay. Oh, I mean, this would be a short meeting too. I mean, maybe a few of us should do this. Each person say a small part. Welcome to Real World, where you can share, tell, and create your story, and you can be part of one. Wow.
So it's like Mike, you
Wow.
would say, welcome to Real World. All of us, part of it, will say, welcome to Real World, welcome to Real World in a small clip, right? And then each one finishes each other's sentence. And then after the last person finishes a sentence, it should be like a 35-second video or so. And then it goes into just random clips, transitions into random clips of projects that Real World has done, like JFH, like other editing, like interviews, just like a whole quick montage flash, kind of like what you did on the Wefunder thing, where you have various content transitioning into each other to show what the idea was for the funding for on Wefunder. So maybe a 35 to 40-second clip of, welcome to Real World, welcome to Real World, welcome to Real World, doing a hero pose or just doing a pose or just being goofy. And then it just goes into that quick thing for about 15 seconds of us transitioning through those words, finishing each other's sentence, and then a montage of small things that, small clips that Real World has produced.
That is brilliant. We should 100% do that. And that should be what we do this week. That's phenomenal. Like, so this is totally aligned, because this morning, 4 hours ago, so this morning LA time, I opened up my email and hit record, which is Joseph Gordon-Levitt's company that essentially like was the first one really doing anything like even close to this, with their open collaborative platform. I'll even read it to you. It's that powerful. Let's see, hit record. Or research. Here we go. Research. One-liner says, every day on hit record, simple contributions lead to collaboration and inspire finished pieces that no one individual would have been able to create alone. So that's what they do on hit record, and it's a great example of how a crowdsourced product is unique and how the entry point is easy. So let's see, you're like, welcome to Real World, where you can tell, share, create a story, and even be in one. And then after that, just you saying, I think we should all say exactly that entire thing you wrote, and then at the end, add whatever you want to add. Because what I'm having a bunch of buddies do right now, so I'm calling buddies for our crowdfunding campaign. And these are buddies that are notable folks in entertainment or media. And I'm like, hey, I don't care how much you invest. I just need a testimonial video from you saying that you're an investor, so that we can share this with other people. Put $100, doesn't matter. And so like we can share this with other people, and you saying why you believe in what we're doing. And a bunch of buddies are like, oh, sure, $100, sure, why not? So, my buddy Reed, who wrote this is going to be, he's on ESPN, and he wrote, this is the very first book on MMA statistics. So Reed just invested, and he's going to send us a video tomorrow. So your idea here is the perfect intro for this video. It's great. So I think this is just all, so I got the hit record thing this morning. You say this now, and like Reed invest today, and we're gonna do this. So I think it's perfectly aligned. And
very cool. Yeah, and then just get a whole montage of different clips of things that Real World has done. Some clips with JFH, and just it could be, like I said, like 45 seconds. Maybe it'll be just something like that. Just show that there's action, there's people involved. I think it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm just copying this so that I can send it off. But yeah, I think that we should all, because the way you achieve that effect of cutting per sentence is essentially having everybody say everything, and then you just cut what works. And so I think that's brilliant. Thank you. And the one note I would say is that we should have some shared hashtags. So every time we post, we're all posting and hitting. We have some that are shared. So we're populating, let's say, cinematic universe and LARP, live action role playing, and cosplay, like maybe we're populating those, obviously filmmaking, etc. But then we have the unique hashtags that maybe only like David has his own hashtags that he always he's always cycling some very unique hashtags that I honestly never see. I'm like, oh wow, I've never seen that hashtag. And you too, Eric. So I think that what I want to do is share with you guys the hashtags that we use for JFH, and on Instagram you can only use 30 maximum. So what I'll do is David, we want to say hi? You might have accidentally taken yourself off mute. All right. Nice to meet you. All right, there we go. So yeah, I'll send you guys hashtags in a moment. I'll send you, and I'll just cut out, maybe I'll cut 15 out. And then you just add whatever you want after that. Like I said, it's a maximum of 30. So I'll cut it in half, and then we'll have a team hashtag, folder, or whatever you want to call it. Just copy, it'll be pre-populated. You can always just open that email that I'll send you, and you can copy and paste it into your posts at any given time. On TikTok, I'll if you guys post on TikTok, if you're posting any stuff on TikTok, which we should definitely be doing sooner rather than later. I think that the TikTok content has to be designed for TikTok to really perform well, or has to be very compelling in some way, shape, or form. So I'll think more deeply on that. But on TikTok, we, like Justice for Hire, for example, like essentially own cinematic universe. Like if you hashtag cinematic universe, like JFH takes up a lot of that. If you Justice for Hire, obviously, but there's a few others that because of our viral video last year, we have at least 50% of the share of that like particular hashtag. So and you could do significantly less hashtags on TikTok because there's significantly less text. But I think, dude, I think this is perfect. Any thoughts or ideas from you guys on this particular idea of doing this intro? Or questions?
I think it's a solid idea. Just have coordinators.
Okay, awesome. Well, I mean, let's do it. Let's make that the theme for this week. And Friday night we'll have our hero meetup. And one of the things we'll go over, and Mike, you really inspired a lot of conversation this weekend. You and Guru Merkaba, excuse me, guys, I still have a lot of allergies. You and Guru Merkaba inspired a lot of conversation this weekend regarding your justification for the widescreen format of a show, for Justice for Hire in particular, versus doing vertical and just saying, hey, like let's keep it vertical. I think we should still have a community conversation on it, but I've started diving into David's scene in episode 1 of Justice for Hire, and my intention right now is to only cut it horizontal, and then Mike, as you said, use all the vertical footage as, how'd you put it, as being justified as user-generated content because the cinematic universe essentially requires us to shoot on our phones to go on missions. And so I thought that was a really great, you just brought that back to the top of our minds, and I think that's where it should stay right now as we're creating this, cutting the series, and as we're messaging out to folks of what it is we're doing and why it's cool. So thank you for that.
If you think that's viable, then it's a good way to go.
Yeah, I think that we should still open it up to a community conversation in the next meetup, because I think that out of that conversation, some really interesting, helpful ideas are going to come, which is essentially like, hey, maybe you should try this or try that in the series. But I want to screen Tai Chi Wonder's scene, both vertical and horizontal. I want you guys to see it and really, give actual feedback on how it feels. So we'll make that, and that'll be the thunderclap for this week, which is essentially, hey, it'll be the graphic for Hero Meetup 26, which will be Friday night. So, and we'll put that graphic out by latest Thursday at our normal time. If for any reason it's different than that, I'll let you guys know. But right now, let's stick to that Thursday. And And that's it, guys. I mean, I just wanted to do a quick check-in, and I think this is, you know, this is, you know, you're in the right place when it's easy, you know. So this is what I mean by that. When I mean easy, I mean like it all comes together in a beautiful and smooth way. So I'm so grateful for you guys, and I'll shoot out that email now with this text, with the hashtags, and just recapping recapping what we just said for the thunderclap.
And then we'll send you the videos.
Yes, please. Yeah, please send them to me.
Of course.
Yeah,
And then you'll put them together and send them back to us or something for us to post them. How you want to do that?
That's a great question. So I think that you know what I think, honestly? Because the last thing I want to do is rush that cut. What may be the thing to do? Let me just pull this video for you right now. I think I have a welcome to JFH video that might be. I mean, how would you guys feel if I just sent you a like the video that's at the beginning of the app, and you know, you did with that what you please in terms of posting, and so you send that thing to me, but I'll send you back this other thing.
So basically, we just shoot that 5 seconds of intro, and then we have that welcome to JFH video that we just push right into the end of it.
I think that don't worry about posting this video this week. Just send it to me, and I'll cut it up, and I'll send it back to you when it's ready. Because we want to make sure that we don't just do things to do them, because we said, we're like, you know, our all thought, word, and deed has to have clear intention. So I think that you simply doing this video is going to be a massive help for the overall message, and then we can kind of work from there at expanding that when the proper video is done.
Very cool.
All right.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. I'll send out the email right now. Thunderclap on Thursday, and hopefully I'll see you Friday like 8 p.m. your time, if you guys can make it. You know, if you have time, it'd be great to just to have all you guys there, as usual, because it's like these things are always fun, helpful, and it's just beautiful seeing everybody together at the same time.
Very cool. Very cool.
Awesome. Good. Love you guys so much. Thank you as usual.
Yes.
See you soon.
Take care.
Thank you guys. Bye.